Welcome to the channel, everybody. Today we're talking about Nigeria, the giant of Africa. Now, Nigeria's got potential, that's undeniable. But it's like that talented friend we all have, you know, the one who's always saying they're going to start their own business or write a book, but never quite gets around to it. Well, today we're playing fairy godmother and giving Nigeria 10 concrete strategies to unlock its potential and become the tourist and business haven it deserves to be. No more excuses, Nigeria. 2025 is your year. Let's get into it. Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into 10 actionable strategies that Nigeria could implement in 2025 to transform the nation into a tourist and business haven. Let's get started. Chapter 1. Get on track railway extensions for a modern Nigeria. First things first, transportation. You can't have a booming economy if everyone's stuck in traffic, right? Nigeria needs to invest in its railways, and I'm not talking about your grandpa's train set. Imagine sleek, modern trains zipping across the country, connecting Lagos to Calabar, Abuja to Kano. Think bullet trains, people, but make it Niger. We're talking high-speed rail lines connecting major cities, cutting down travel time and making it easier for people and goods to move around. Imagine hopping on a train in Lagos after work and being in Abuja in time for dinner. No more holdup on the Lagos-Ibadan expressway. No more go slow, just smooth, efficient travel. And it's not just about long-distance people. We need to upgrade the intra-city rail systems too. Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, all these major cities need interconnected rail networks that can handle the daily commute. Picture this. You're living in Ikeja, working on Victoria Island, but instead of spending 3 hours in traffic, you're on a train, sipping your coffee, catching up on emails. Now that's what I call progress. This is how you attract businesses, this is how you boost tourism. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to spend their vacation stuck in traffic. Invest in railways, Nigeria, and watch the good times roll in. Chapter 1. Get on track railway extensions for a modern Nigeria. First things first, transportation. You can't have a booming economy if everyone's stuck in traffic, right? Nigeria needs to invest in its railways. Imagine sleek, modern trains zipping across the country. Think bullet trains, people, but make it Niger, high-speed rail lines connecting major cities. Imagine hopping on a train in Lagos after work and being in Abuja in time for dinner. No more holdup on the Lagos-Ibadan expressway. And it's not just about long distance, we need to upgrade the intra-city rail systems too. Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, all these major cities need interconnected rail networks. Picture this. You're living in Ikeja, working on Victoria Island, but instead of spending 3 hours in traffic, you're on a train, sipping your coffee, catching up on emails. Now that's what I call progress. This is how you attract businesses, this is how you boost tourism, because let's be honest, nobody wants to spend their vacation stuck in traffic. Invest in railways, Nigeria, and watch the good times roll in. Chapter 2. Building a brighter future. Infrastructure development for all. Now, let's talk infrastructure. It's not just about fancy trains, we need the whole package. Think affordable housing, modern office spaces, industrial parks, the works. Nigeria's population is booming and we need to make sure everyone has a decent place to live and work. This means partnering with private companies to build affordable housing estates, especially in urban and semi-urban areas. Let's create communities where people can actually afford to live, not just concrete jungles reserved for the elite. And while we're at it, let's build some world-class office spaces and industrial parks. We're talking Googleplex level stuff, but with a Nigerian twist. Imagine tech giants setting up shop in Lagos, international companies flocking to Abuja. The possibilities are endless. This is how you attract foreign investment. This is how you create jobs. Build it, and they will come. It's basic economics, people. Invest in infrastructure and watch Nigeria rise to the top. Chapter 3. Fueling the FIRE startup loan programs for a new generation. Now, let's talk about the engine of any economy: small businesses. Nigeria is full of young, ambitious entrepreneurs with brilliant ideas, but they need a little push, a little fuel to get their engines going. That's where startup loan programs come in. We're not talking about your average bank loans with sky-high interest rates. We're talking about a dedicated fund specifically for small and medium enterprises, offering low-interest loans and even grants to those with viable business ideas. And it's not just about the money, people. It's about providing support. We need to establish business incubation hubs across the country, places where aspiring entrepreneurs can get mentorship, resources, and all the tools they need to succeed. Imagine a Nigeria where young people aren't just dreaming of escaping abroad, but are building successful businesses right here at home. That's the power of entrepreneurship, and that's what we need to unleash. Invest in your people, Nigeria, and watch them flourish. Chapter 4. Beyond the Beaches, Unveiling Nigeria's Hidden Tourist Gems. Nigeria is a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Stunning landscapes like Obudu Cattle Ranch, wildlife at Yankari National Park, and beautiful beaches in Lagos and Calabar. Rich in culture and history, Nigeria offers vibrant festivals and delicious cuisine. Open your doors, Nigeria, and show the world. Chapter 5. Investing in Tomorrow, Modern Schools and Child-Friendly Healthcare. Now let's talk about the future, and that means investing in children. We need to build state-of-the-art schools across the country, equipped with the latest technology and staffed by highly qualified teachers. But it's not just about fancy computers and textbooks. It's about creating a child-friendly learning environment that fosters creativity, critical thinking, and a love of learning. We need to focus on STEM education, vocational training skills that will empower the next generation to compete in the global economy. And let's not forget about healthcare. Every child deserves access to quality healthcare, regardless of their family's income. We need to upgrade our healthcare facilities, equip them with modern equipment, and train our healthcare professionals to the highest standards. Imagine a Nigeria where every child has the opportunity to reach their full potential, to live a healthy and fulfilling life. That's the Nigeria we need to build, and it starts with investing in our children. Chapter 6. Paving the Way. Road repairs and highways for a connected Nigeria. Okay, let's get back to basics. You can't talk about development without talking about roads. Nigeria needs a serious road renovation, people. We're talking potholes the size of swimming pools, traffic jams that last for days. It's a mess. We need to prioritize road repairs, especially in major cities like Lagos and Abuja. Fix the existing roads, build new ones, and for goodness sake, finish the Lagos-Calabar highway. That thing's been under construction since before I was born. And while we're at it, let's think about decongesting those traffic-prone areas. Flyovers, dual carriageways, maybe even a monorail or two. Let's get creative. This is about more than just convenience, people. Good roads mean easier access to markets, schools, hospitals. It's about connecting people and communities. Invest in your roads, Nigeria, and watch the country open up. Chapter 7. Powering up renewable energy for a brighter future. Now, let's talk about a hot topic. Electricity, or should I say the lack thereof. Nigeria's power supply is about as reliable as a Nigerian prince promising you $1 million in an email. But it doesn't have to be this way, people. We need to invest in renewable energy sources, and I'm not just talking about generators powered by hope and prayers. We're talking solar, wind, hydro, the whole shebang. Imagine harnessing the power of the sun to light up homes and businesses, using the wind to power our industries. It's not just good for the environment, it's good for the economy. This is about creating a sustainable future for Nigeria, a future where businesses don't have to rely on expensive and polluting generators, a future where every home has access to affordable and reliable electricity. Let's flip the switch on a brighter future, Nigeria. Chapter 8. Safety First. Enhancing security for residents and visitors. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, security. Let's be real, Nigeria has a bit of a reputation. But it's time to change the narrative, people. We need to step up our security game and make sure that both residents and visitors feel safe and secure. This means investing in our law enforcement agencies, providing them with the training, resources, and equipment they need to do their jobs effectively. And let's not forget about technology. We're living in the 21st century, people. Drones, CCTV cameras, facial recognition software, let's use technology to our advantage. Imagine a Nigeria where tourists can explore without fear, where businesses can operate without the threat of crime, where citizens feel safe walking the streets at night. That's the kind of environment that attracts investment, that boosts tourism, that allows people to thrive. Chapter 9. Digital revolution, e-governance, and a thriving tech ecosystem. Alright folks, let's talk about the future, and that future is digital. Nigeria has a young, tech-savvy population, and we need to create an environment where they can thrive. That means investing in the digital economy, building tech hubs, and embracing e-governance. Imagine a Nigeria where starting a business is as easy as clicking a button. where paying taxes doesn't require a 3-day pilgrimage to a government office, where accessing government services is as simple as opening an app. That's the power of technology, people. We need to establish tech hubs in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, all the major cities, and attract the best and brightest minds from across the continent and beyond. Let's turn Nigeria into the Silicon Valley of Africa. Chapter 10, Nigeria Open for Business, Marketing a New Era to the World. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground here, but none of it matters if the world doesn't know about it. It's time for Nigeria to step out of the shadows and into the spotlight. We need a global marketing campaign that screams, Nigeria is open for business. We're talking about showcasing the best of Nigeria to the world, the stunning landscapes, the vibrant culture, the incredible investment opportunities. Let's host international expos and festivals, invite influencers and celebrities to experience the magic of Nigeria firsthand. Imagine Visit Nigeria ads plastered across Times Square, documentaries showcasing the beauty of the country on Netflix, articles about the booming tech scene in Forbes. Let's change the perception, people. This is about more than just tourism. It's about attracting foreign investment, about creating jobs, about building a brighter future for all Nigerians. It's time to rewrite the narrative and show the world the true potential of the giant of Africa. Outrow, a brighter future for Nigeria. So there you have it, folks. 10 concrete strategies to transform Nigeria into the powerhouse it deserves to be. It's not going to be easy, it's going to take hard work, dedication, and a whole lot of collaboration, but I truly believe that if we work together, if we embrace these changes, we can create a brighter future for Nigeria, a future where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. So let's get to work, Nigeria. The world is watching. By implementing these strategies, Nigeria can position itself as a top destination for tourism and business in Africa, fostering economic growth and national development. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.